Evening, everyone. Hope you're well. Good to see you this evening. Fortunately, there's a thumbs up. I've just seen that. That's good. I don't know how many people will get tonight thinking about it because it's Saturday night. We're not usually here, are we? We're a day early. And that's because, as you well know, I'm off to India tomorrow. So I won't be doing the call. I won't be doing the show on the normal day. However, there will be normal resumption of services next week. And by that, I mean there will be a weekend competition, which I will launch, and it will be finishing on a Sunday, and we'll be doing the draw on a Sunday, and it will all be back to normal. Although I'm not back until the Saturday morning. So if anyone sends me a message, don't expect an immediate response, as I'm miles away. Comments are going up. Let's just see where we're up to. Evening, everyone, from Andrew Mitchell from Campbelltown. Facebook user says evening. So I don't know who's coming in from Whiskey UK, but someone is. Good to see you, whoever you may be. Tim Dix, good evening this evening. Good luck. Good evening. Good luck. From David Forrest. Don't know if those people have seen on Facebook the nice picture of Dave Forrest smiling, holding his bottle of Banff, the 32-year-old Banff. I'd be a happy man too. Mike Kenny, hi everyone, good luck. Joe Key, hi everyone, good luck. Dave Manson, Ian Campbell. Evening, on the way out to the pub. So good luck to all. I don't think there's anything wrong with that on a Saturday night. Dave Manson, good luck everyone. Simon Skinner, Jamie Reynolds here. Dylan's in the house. Gareth Hunter, Stuart Allen. Malk is here. Andy Havers is here. Good evening from Stephen Tree. You're all packed and ready to go tomorrow. No, right, I'm packed, I believe. You know when you do that bit and then you're like, have I got it all? Because it's not like you can nip back and get stuff, is it? So, and I don't know how easy it is to get anything that I forget. So I think I'm good. I've done that packing today. We'll figure it out, won't we? We'll figure it out. Kerry, evening to you. Stuart Allen seems to have lost a day somewhere. Then remembered Rob in India. Ah, yes, indeed. If you thought the weekend had disappeared, yes. It's not the same. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Safe travels tomorrow. Look. Happy Dave Forrest. That's in response to the BAMP comment. Simon's here. How you doing? On the second whiskey tasting in 2 nights. Not used to this, says Simon. I thought, do you know what? I first thought I was going to say on the second whiskey tasting of the night. And I was like, considering there's 5 or 6 drams, and I think that could be quite an eventful evening. Bob, evening everyone, evening to you. And can't stay tonight, but good luck everyone from Linda. That's right, Linda, we understand. Everyone's busy. It's Saturday night. And it's interesting, I had saying about last night, I had Lefroy last night. Do you know what? My world has changed really when I think about whiskey, because I remember the first time I tried Lefroy and I was like, wow, what an intense flavour and stuff like that. And now it doesn't taste intense at all, because when you get used to drinking cask strength stuff, and when you get used to drinking heavy peated stuff, you know, Octomore or something like that, the Freud is like nothing, isn't it? Holiday or work travels? It's work. It's work. I've got to fly out to see the corporate head office in Delhi and go and meet some people, do some learning, get to meet the movers and shakers, as it were. And hopefully get some time to see around a little bit whilst I'm there. But yeah, fly back on Friday. So I should be back for Saturday and fine for Sunday is the plan. Rena, good evening. Nice to see you again. Good evening to you too, Rena. So we've got a couple for tonight, haven't we? We've got this little bad boy, which is the Glenfarclas. Now, I've yet to find out exactly, if I'm honest, what the Tiger relevance is, apart from on the back. And this happens quite regularly. You'll see that there is a, I believe it's Taiwanese, but I may be wrong. So I think it's a special one for them. But it's a single cask, 60.7%. This is bottle 287 of 635. So we've got that bad boy, and then we've got this one, which is the not so subtle extra value range from Little Brown Dog, which is actually very secret. Macallan. And what I really like about this, in fact, I don't know if anyone's heard of this, most people probably have. What 3 words? So What 3 words is an app you can put, and you can pinpoint any square meter on the world, and it comes up with like holiday, busman, chocolate bar, and those 3 words together will pinpoint a specific meter. And it says here at the end of this one, it says smiled, apart, twisty, and they will take you directly to, I believe, the front doors of the Macallan estate of Veiste Eccles. So yeah, that's quite cool. 57.9% as well. Another beastie one. Some good stuff. Malk is on Downwell 15 for medicinal purposes, of course. I have a throat infection. I couldn't actually say if that would work or not, but What can I say? Fuel of Frog 10s to numb the pain. Had a B plus service on my car, 420 quid lighter for it, so I need to put a smile back on my face. Oh, I don't. I need a service on my car. It pinged up. I don't really want to know, if I'm completely honest. It's weird, isn't it? My car, I used to drive a lot, and then lockdown came along, and I've never really got back to it. So I seem to have it based on time rather than mileage now, which puts me off a little bit. But hey, right. Should we find out who's going to win some whiskey, shall we? Which one should we start with? That's an amazing colour. I don't know if you can really see just how dark that is. It's tricky because there's lights in here, so it sends it off, but it's a really good colour. Let's start with that then, the Glenfarclas. So there we are, Glenfarclas draw. Let's go over to random draw. Crikey, I've got that zoomed in, haven't I? Right, hold the new draw. Glenfarclas. I'm going to put Glenfarclas Tiger. Now, it's not called the Glenfarclas Tiger, but everyone should know what I mean if I put Glenfarclas Tiger. And it is, I was going to say 2037. I don't have to put the time in. 09, 03, 2020, 2024. So identifiers. Paste that into the form. There we go. 76 entrants, always good. And then it is a public draw. I'm going to draw a single winner. Good, that's all rigged up and ready to go. Let's come back. A few comments. My drummers are doing their job. Jaren and Andrew are doing their drumming. If you do a search of LBD, it even gives you the road on the Craigalachy estate. Indeed, it's a clever thing actually. What 3 words? Although I tried to use it. I don't know if I told you before. My son got a really bad cut on his leg down to the bone. He was 6 at the time, and I was down by near a river. He'd done it on a fishing platform, and I phoned the ambulance. And I said, "Do you do what 3 words? Because I can tell you exactly where he is." And they were like, "Yeah." And then they gave it to him, and then they spent the next 20 minutes asking me where on a map I was. And I was like, "You obviously don't do what 3 words. Otherwise, you wouldn't have to ask me. It would just say he's right there." So it was supposed to be great for emergency services, especially if you've fallen down a cliff or something. But whether they use it properly is another thing. Right, now I've completely gone off on a tangent, but let's come back to this Glenfarclas, shall we? Good luck, everyone. Let's find out who's going to win. The winner is Karaoke. Is that karaoke? Would you say that's karaoke? It's got to be karaoke, hasn't it? But who's karaoke? I don't know. Karaoke with ticket number 86. Karaoke. Evening to you, Nev. See you out, buddy. Now, I don't know who karaoke is. I can't see a Gary. I'm assuming it's that. I know it's amazing win. Congratulations. Congrats. Karaoke. Lots of congrats, but no one standing up and saying it's me. I'm the winner. So yeah, I don't know karaoke. It also comes in a box. So it has got a decent actually it was in the picture, wasn't it? So it has got a decent box with it as well. It's a nice little this little one of those. I haven't had Glenfarclas for ages, so I'm a bit envious, to be fair. Cool. That's the first one out of the way. Karaoke. I'll find out who you are. I'll track you down. Then we've got the LBD, Little Brown Dog, who do a lot of good. Do you know what? I suppose you get your fair share of independent bottlers these days, and have for a while. But they seem to do all right. I think they'll be here to stay. I think they're a good bunch. So LBD, we'll go back to here. And what am I doing? Third party draw service. LBD, and what do they call it? Unmasked, unnamed. So they write it like unnamed, with a big capital M in it. Unnamed. And it is the 9th or the 3rd, 2024 rather. 46, only 46 sold in the end. So some good odds here. Public draw, and we're going to draw a single winner. Right, that's all set up to go. Let's just come back and see what I'm up to. I've got 3 comments. 2 of those will be drummers. Strange with a name like that. You're stuck for a word. For karaoke, yeah, I'm assuming he's not here. Whomever it may be. It rings a bell. You know, I say it rings a bell. We've been doing this. I listed is not the right word. Registered the company in September 2020. So, you know, we're 6 months away from it being 4 years old. So most names ring a bell, but what they ring a bell for now, it's a bit hard to tell. I used to be able to, as you remember, I used to say, yep, they won that on this draw and that on this draw. Now it's too much. And I've got my drummers, Andrew and Duran, in full effect, which is great to see. So let's find out who's going to pick up this LBD, shall we? Good luck, everyone. The winner is Monty Python with ticket number 28. Monty Python with ticket number 28. Oh, look at that. Malk's coming in with the humour today. Quasimodo, that name rings a bell. He does indeed. Very famously rings a bell. So there we are. That was Monty Python with ticket number 28. I'm Brian, and so is my wife. Congrats, Monty. Nice win, mate. Congrats, Monty Python. Lots of congratulations going on. I always like to say Anton Hughes, even you can't stay. Join some whiskey in the pot still. Good luck, all. Indeed. Anton? So, Monty Python, well done, dude. You got yourself an LBD. Well done. Congratulations. Well done. Oh, there you are. Andy Havers. Awesome. Thank you. There you are. Andy Havers unmasked himself as Monty Python. I say unmask himself. It's not his face, so he still could be anyone hiding behind the name. And Darren says, enjoy, Anton, who was on the pot still. If I can keep track of the conversations as they bounce about. So those 2 are drawn. Next one that comes up is the freebie draw. So this one, for those people who I'm sure everyone knows tonight, you get a free chance if you buy a ticket every week, or if you get a free entrance for every £5 you spend on the site. That next week you get to go in the freebie draw. So let's find out who's playing first. Third party draw service. It is the 9th. Right, where's my list? Now we get the validation warnings because you get one for every £5 you spend. So people have got different numbers in there. Public draw a single one. Good. We're ready to rock and roll. Let me just come back and see what the comments are. Nice win, Andy, says Malk. Drums and drums. Say hi to Frank in the pot still from me. Haven't been in for ages. I see. It's a small world. Everyone knows everyone in the whiskey world. So let's find out who's playing, shall we? Who's going to be playing the spinning wheel of Dura Death? The winner this week is going to be Eddie Sinclair. Eddie Sinclair. We haven't joined your name at the hat since last week. Eddie Sinclair. Look at that. We've had a couple of double ups recently, haven't we? So Eddie Sinclair, you had a win last week, although I can't think for the life of me what it was. Since I've had kids, my memory's rubbish, to be fair. So let's find out what we're going to get you this week, shall we? So we need to present a different screen, which is the freebie wheel. Oh, which I've accidentally started. So ignore that as I've just turned it on. So that's not what you're getting. Don't worry. No, I'm sure you'd be that comparing. I'm happy about again for the 12. So first thing we have to do is shuffle it around. And then we have to make it 40 seconds long. Perfect. Oh, now, interestingly, the first thing I looked at then was absolutely nothing. So that could be, is that a bad choice? I'm not very good at guessing, so we shall see. But well, I did get it right last week. Evening all from Peter. Evening to you too. Darren says red, which is there's a few things on there for red, isn't there? A couple, both £100 website credits on red. Drums are going. Dave Forrest thinks he's getting some website credit. Michael Kenny thinks the Macallan. Jamie Reynolds thinks the Glenfarclas. So it's interesting. Who's going to be the right person? Let's find out, shall we? Let me turn off that. Oh, and Peter says Jura 10. And Downwell for Malk because he's on it. And Alcantoshan for Andrew. We're getting the full thing. Someone's probably going to be right. Okay, let's set it off and see what he gets. We're off and running. There we go. Starting to slow down. Starting to slow down. I think absolutely nothing's going too fast for it to be that. So there, that's gone just now. Down one might be right, actually, from Malk. One might go past, or Jura 10 it's heading towards as well. Too fast for Downwell, I think. It's either Bunnahaven or Jura 10. Peter could have talked it in, but I think no one had their money on Green or Bunnahaven. So there we are, Bunnahaven. Little bit of Isla Magic. Evening all from Stephen Seamus, sorry. Good to see you, buddy. Dal Winnie says, Gareth Hunt, I'm afraid you were wrong as well. It was the Bunnahaven. So that's going to be making its way to Eddie Sinclair. And obviously, please take into account that I'm not in the country. So it might take a few extra days to get to people. Nice win, says my two drummer boys. Congrats, says Jamie and Gareth. Bunnahaven, lovely dram, well done. Indeed, you can't, there's apart from the absolutely nothing, there's really no loss here, is there? I don't think. So then finally we have the comments draw. And that means I need to open the comments wheel. There we go. And we program it. And we're going to see who's going to get the sound on a tasty little £10 bit of credit. Oh, it would help if I could control my mouse. There we are. And as normal, we have to shuffle around. Just take it some 40 seconds. It is. Right, let's come back over here. Now, the first one I just looked at. Oh, now I'm always honest with what I see, first and foremost. And for me, it was Eddie Sinclair. Have I talked it in? Good win, says Michael Kenny. Hello, forgot about tonight. Sorry about that, Tanner. Have a good weekend, everybody. Indeed. Andrew's got his drums going. Darren's got his drums going. But let's see who's going to get that £10 free credit. Am I going to talk to Eddie Sinclair again after having just won himself a nice bottle of Bunnahaven? Malk says it's green, which is because Malk's on green, which can't blame. And Darren says it's green, and Darren is on blue. So, Darren, not talking yourself in, but just going for what it feels like. Let's find out, shall we? Good luck, everyone. The winner of the £10 credit this week is going to be... We're off and we're running. Off and running. Right, we're starting to slow down. Oh, look, there's Eddie Sinclair. I wasn't that far adrift. Eddie Sinclair, Jamie Lee. Could be Simon or Highlander. Looks to me. I'm not sure that's going to stop short on Simon. I think it's going to go just over the edge. You know what? Highlander's got himself a little cheeky £10 website credit. Nothing wrong with that, is there? Oh, made a few last minute adjustments I saw there. Red, said Peter. Yellow, said Seamus. But Darren, who went against himself, because Darren was on blue, he went against himself, but did get the right prediction. Have a good weekend. Andrew Mitchell, says Brian Burke. Indeed. Got some more people up in Campbelltown by the sounds of it. Wrong green, but well done. Well. So, well done everyone who's picked up bottles tonight and some freebies. As I said, this is on the website currently. It's the only thing on there at the moment, which is the new Macallan home collection with the 4 Giclée prints. That's getting drawn next Saturday. There will be other stuff added on, and there will be another weekend competition coming next week. But obviously, I'm going to be available. I'll be unavailable for most of the week. So if anyone needs me, you can get me through WhatsApp. But we'll see how that goes. I might be asleep when you guys are awake, so let's figure that out. But have a lovely week. I hope the sunshine continues to come back. I won't tell you that it's 30 degrees where I'm going, because at least I won't be cold. Last time I went over it was minus 15. Darren says safe travels. Thank you very much, and have a great weekend, everyone. Safe trip. Thank you very much, Andrew. All the best for us. Take care in India. It's a mad place. I'm sure it is. I'm looking forward to it. Good night, says Rena. Indeed. Good night to all of you. Have a lovely week, and I will see you guys next time.